We knew this was coming. Social media users are upset about Avatar: The Last Airbender for having actual accurate casting. Nevertheless, they are accusing Netflix of whitewashing the characters of Sokka and Katara. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. So Netflix released their first live action trailer, or their first trailer for their live action Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it actually looked pretty good. I will say that I did indeed watch this show when I was a child. Obviously, it was still on cable, so it was hard to kind of watch it in order because sometimes you miss certain episodes and things like that. So I watched it kind of in piecemeal, and I enjoyed it for the most part. It had a fun hero and a group going on a mission to defeat the bad people that were trying to take over the world and kill everyone. And he had a number of ways to solve those problems, obviously ending up defeating the Fire Lord in single combat. So when I saw the trailer, it looked good. It looked like they were going to be following a lot of what we saw in the animated cartoon that aired on Nickelodeon. But people were not happy about it. You know the ones that I'm talking about, the one that Elon Musk says are infected by the woke mind virus. And these people's minds have been so diluted, they can't see what is actually in front of them. And that is the fact that the actors they got to play Sokka and Katara look like the characters. So here is what they look like. This is a screen grab from the Avatar: The Last Airbender YouTube channel. You can see Sokka there on the left, Katara on the right. That is what they look like. And then here's what they look like in live action. This is actress. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name right. Kyoenchio Tarbell. This is what she looks like as Katara. Looks like Katara. Looks like Katara. Like they did the hair right. It looks good. She looks good. She looks like the character. And then here is Ian Owsley. I think that's how you say his name, as Sokka. Again, he looks like Sokka. Like he looks like the character. Like they did a great job with the casting here. They actually got people to look like the characters. This is what we've been talking about all the time, and they did a good job. But people were not happy because these people that are not happy are infected by the woke mind virus, and at the end of the day, they're racists and they hate white people, seemingly, because they're saying they're being whitewashed when they actually just look like the characters. So here's this person. They whitewashed the F out of Katara and Sokka, but am I shocked? Nope. Well, they didn't. So you're lying. Looks like the character. And then we've got these people saying, agreed, like I used to really love the shows, but these threads have made me more open about the things they've done wrong to indigenous people. And even in the new remake, they casted a whole white person to play Socks, and he lied about being indigenous. I have no idea what he's even talking about there about being indigenous. That seems to be some kind of like Twitter conspiracy theory that these people are on about. But he looks like the character. And then the idea that an animated show can that's set in a fantasy land somehow is doing indigenous people wrong is utterly ridiculous. And then this person responded, "Yep, but what they weren't gonna do is cast a black native for any of these roles. No, they wouldn't, because they don't look like they're not black. They don't look like black people. That's why they wouldn't cast them. Even though we know Netflix does this all the time, it's literally a meme. They're doing it in The Witcher. They're bringing in Lawrence Fishburne to play a white vampire. But you're not upset about that, are you? You're upset about actors actually looking like the characters." And he says they stay erasing us and including white people in the same breath. I mean, these people are clearly detached from reality. Here's another one. Sokka is going to suffer the most from being a real person because, one, he's been whitewashed again. No, he hasn't. How many times do you have to say this? He looks like the character. He's just going to be annoying. You can make a cartoon character annoying and charming very easily. A person is often just annoying, especially if they're Ben Shapiro. What? So I guess he's saying he looks like Ben Shapiro now? I don't know. These people are deluded. Their mind is so infected. And then another one. Whitewash is Haka. I can ignore, but Mother Katara does hurt for real. Another said, "What the hell? They whitewashed Katara and Sokka. WTF?" And then another person reacting to the trailer questioned, they whitewashed. So these people are upset. They really think this. Their minds are so diluted that they think that they whitewash these characters when they literally look like them. I mean, I have a feeling these people are going to lose. That the show is going to be a massive hit based on the trailer. It does look pretty accurate to the original animated show, and it's going to be very similar, I think, to Hogwarts Legacy, even though that show had like the transgender ideology in it with the one character. But I think people are going to watch this a lot. It's going to make Disney Plus's Jackson look minuscule, and this is going to be a massive, massive hit for Netflix. And I hope they are rewarded for it, and they don't listen to these losers because they should not be rewarded for their fake outrage. Their I what else do you call it? Mental illness, because they clearly are seeing something that isn't there. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, but to always speak the truth.